Hey everybody, so I know it's been a really long time since I made a video, but before I get into the actual one, I wanted to let y'all know that I made a YouTube channel that's strictly only for music, so there will no longer be music on this channel. If you want to see music, go over there. It's called SimplyC Music. The link will be in the description below. And go subscribe to that channel, go watch the video that I have up. There's another one coming up either today at the same time as this one, or tomorrow. So go check those two videos out. And this channel is going to be solely dedicated to everything not music related, so stuff like this. Without further ado, let's get into the video. Hey everybody, Christian here. So I wanted to make a video for y'all today, and I wanted to say a few things. When you're little, your parents tell you a lot of things. A lot of the things that they tell you, they're not true. So I wanted to make a video saying 10 things that your parents told you as a child growing up that just aren't true, that you can use against your parents to prove them as liars. Let's get started. Number 1. Okay, so your parents, when you're little, always tell you, don't take candy from strangers because they don't want you to take candy from strangers because it could possibly have something in it and you can die. Well, also, this is more not that it's a lie because it's something you should follow, but in reality, really think about it, because how in the world do you explain Halloween? Where the rule of the day is to just take candy from as many strangers as you possibly can. I don't really understand why we shouldn't take candy from strangers, but I guess that's the only day that allows us to. I don't really understand. Number 2. So your parents all the time will say that if you get lost when you're little, that you need to ask an adult for help to help find your parents. First off, what makes you think that a random stranger is gonna know what your parents look like? Second off, pedophiles are adults most of the time. So why are you gonna trust a random adult who could most likely be a pedophile? Like, do not, no. If you're going to ask an adult for help, I would say if you're in a store or somewhere in a place where there's people who work there, ask someone who works there for help, because in reality, if you ask a random stranger, you could end up in a white van with puppies and candy, which are 2 things your mom told you to never get from strangers. Number 3. Not many parents actually say this, but I've heard it multiple times from my parents and from some other people's parents, that if you look into a microwave or if you look into an oven, that it'll affect how your children come out. That's not true in the slightest, because your eyes, they have nothing to do with your baby making equipment, because I don't think your parents actually took a health class if they're telling you this, or actually know how they made you and brought you into existence, because these have nothing to do with anything else. So I don't know what health class they took or how they made you, but staring into a microwave or an oven doesn't affect anything having to do with your children. Number 4. Why is it that your parents just need to tell you if you don't like something to eat it because it tastes like chicken? That doesn't make any sense, considering not everything from every food group tastes like chicken. I don't think really anything tastes like chicken except for chicken. And even sometimes chicken doesn't even taste like chicken. It tastes like fake chicken that I don't understand. I don't understand why you say, eat the broccoli. It tastes like chicken, because it doesn't taste like chicken. What does that mean? My broccoli doesn't taste like chicken. I don't like it. Me thinking that it tastes like chicken doesn't mean it's gonna taste like chicken, so chill. Number 5. This bothers me so much. When your parent tells you, if you're a little kid, actually a teenager, and you sneak out of the house. Granted, I've never done this. No, I've never done this. If you sneak out of the house, and then you come back and you get caught, your parent says, I would have never done that as a child. which most likely is not true, and if they are telling you that it is true, they are lying. Because I know for a fact that a lot of the things that they say this for, they have most likely done when they were a child. They just want to prove a point to get you in trouble because they're the adult and the parent, and whatever they say goes, and it doesn't matter whether you believe them or not. You just kind of have to deal with it and go through with the punishment. Unless you have solid proof that your parent has ever done the thing that you did that got you in trouble, you're out of luck. I'm sorry. Like, no one's gonna save you there. No one. But they probably did the same things that you've done, or worse things. So, I mean, when you get punished, keep that in the back of your mind, so that way it doesn't feel so bad. Just be like, I'm following in my parents' footsteps. My bad, I ran out of space on my SD card. So if it's slightly shifted in a different direction, my bad. Back into focus, okay? Let's get back to where we were. So number 6. I don't know why parents think it's okay to tell their child that they're leaving without them, because I feel like that's gonna give the child some serious abandonment issues in the future. I mean, like fear of being alone, and fear of abandonment, and fear of being alone, being forever alone, being left behind. All those awful things that you could possibly do to your child are just put in that one statement, I'm gonna leave you. So, I don't know why your parent would tell you that, because it's not true. That your child is between the ages of 4 and 12. You're not gonna leave your child behind for the fact that 1, it's illegal, 2, it's gonna mess up your child, 3, why would you leave your child? Like, why would you purposefully leave the child that you birthed out of your womb behind? That doesn't make sense to me. Now, if you're a teenager and like between the ages of 16 and like 18 and your parent says, I'm gonna leave you behind, that's understandable because they can actually be left home alone by themselves without any caretaker. So in that sense, yes, they're telling the truth, and most likely they will leave you behind. But if you're between the ages of like 4 and 12, they're not gonna leave you because it's illegal and wrong and will mess you up, so no. Number 7, why? When a child is like a baby to the age of around even 10, when you're going in for a shot, why does your parent tell you, honey, it's okay, it's not gonna hurt, when we all know it's gonna hurt? As soon as the child sees the pointy object, they're thinking, oh no, oh no, this thing is gonna poke my body and kill me. First off, it's not gonna kill you, but it's gonna hurt because you're little and you're already like processing in your head pain, and your parents telling you, no, sweetie, it's not gonna hurt, let me hold your hand. And they're lying because all it's gonna lead to is screaming, crying, and saying, you lied to me, you lied. Because your parent lied to you, it hurts. So stop lying to your child, and when they ask you, is it gonna hurt, mommy? You say, yes, Billy, yes, it's going to hurt. At least that's what I'm gonna do, because I'm gonna be a great father. And I'm not gonna lie to my children. I'm gonna tell them straight up, Billy, it's gonna hurt. It's gonna hurt real bad. So prepare yourself. Is your body ready? I don't think it's ready, but get ready. Number 8. I can't count because I went like this first, but 8. Okay, if you eat gum, it's not gonna stay in your body for 7 years. Nothing stays in your body, in your intestinal tract for 7 years. That's not how the body works. The gum you swallow passes through your body like any other food. It stays in the same shape. It doesn't digest. It won't break down because we don't know what gum is made out of. Gum is the magical thing that doesn't break down when you chew it. It retains form. So it's just gonna pass through your body in like a ball shape and just go through and come out your body in the same shape it entered. Probably more rounded because it's passed through a tube thing. Now if you swallow like a wad of gum that's like this big, yeah, you're gonna deal with some serious intestinal blockage and you need to see a doctor immediately. But I highly doubt people are just swallowing wads. Yes, I've noticed the wad got bigger. People are not gonna be swallowing wads of gum. Swallowing a piece of gum won't affect you. So your parents are lying, they just don't want you to do it. Because they don't want you to fart bubbles. Even though farting bubbles would probably be like the greatest party trick ever. Number 9. Okay, this one doesn't really apply to me, even though it's been told to me when I was younger, because I used to read a bunch of books. I don't read books now. I don't like reading. I'd rather just listen to a book or just not read. I'd rather watch the movie. Because it's like pictures, movie, ooh. But when your parent tells you that reading in the dark is going to affect your eyesight, that's not true. Reading in the dark has no correlation to your eyesight and how it's going to affect it. They just want their little bookworm child to go to sleep because they don't want to deal with having to know that their child is awake, educating themselves through books. It's just a sin to read in the dark and educate. I mean, education, guys. Whoa. And last, but certainly not least, the biggest lie that your parents have ever told you. Wait for it, wait for it, wait for it. Your insert pet animal friend thing here has moved upstate to a great big farm where they will have lots of land to run and play forever and ever. No. 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 Realize your childhood pet animal friend thing is dead. Also, why would they tell you this if your pet animal friend thing is a goldfish? Your goldfish does not need a bunch of land to run and play. It can't run. Parents, really think that through. I say just be straight up with your child and be like, Billy, let's go get some ice cream. Do you like the ice cream, Billy? Yes, Mommy. I love the ice cream. Well, guess what, Billy? Sadly, insert pet animal friend thing here is dead. But you have ice cream now, so it's okay. Yes, Billy will be sad for many years, but don't worry. That pain will go away with more ice cream and another goldfish. So it's okay, Billy. You'll heal. You'll heal with time. I say for that one, just straight up tell your child that the animal has passed away, but they're in a better place, and just try to make them happy. Break the news to them gently, because that's the actual right way to do it. And after a while, that same saying, once your goldfish dies for the 30th time, it's not gonna work anymore. Okay, guys. So I really hope you enjoyed that video, the 10 things that your parents told you as a child growing up that most likely are lies, because they are lies, and they're lies. If you guys enjoyed it, give this video a thumbs up, share it with all your friends, and subscribe to this channel for more videos. Don't forget to check out my other channel, my music channel, which has like one video on it, but we'll have more eventually. Go subscribe to that channel, share it with all your friends. And comment down below if you want to see me do a specific video or a specific topic, or just say hi or something. And until the next video, guys, I hope you all have a great day, and I will see you all in the next video.